Hello everybody and welcome back to Skydog. I'm Ep52. We're here on the island house, and it's just so we can show you what we've done. I've taken all the ice that I have and set it up in large stacks in the crater. I cleaned up a little bit more, I blew out a little bit more. We're not finished clearing, but I wanted to make sure that I got down some of the ice. And these are stacked up so that there are source blocks from the ground level up to the water level. So I'm going to come in and fill in this area here with a little bit of extra ice, just so we have full ice blocks the whole way, or full water blocks, source blocks the whole way, and so that we don't have any weird whirlpools. I still need to clean out some of this area, and as well as a little bit more here, and kind of shape that in a little bit better. Throw down some dirt so some grass starts growing again, and some sand probably. And I might actually rip out this dirt and put in sand so it's more of a beach. As well as planing this back just a little bit more. But it's nice to come up here and get some perspective. I've been down there cleaning out areas and filling in areas, kind of haphazardly, just kind of seeing what we had down there, using up as much TNT as I was comfortable with at the moment. I still have 12 pieces left and plenty more to make, but we're going to go ahead and break because I am out of ice. We're going to go ahead and head up to, actually we're going to head, I think, to Lady's house to see if she has any extra ice that we can maybe borrow from her, or maybe rip out a few ice spires up at her place from the gatherable section. She definitely has an area at her place. So much lag today, so much lag. She's got areas at her place. Okay, we're just gonna take a break here and gather ourselves. Not that we're rushing too much. Let's go ahead and throw that. Hopefully that gets to the tree. It's not going to get to the tree. It's going to get right there. So, ooh, and an endermite. See ya, buddy. Let's try this again. Much more of an angle there. And we're going to land on the tree. Good. Gorgeous. Wonderful. So we're headed over to Lady's place, and we're going to grab some ice, and I may bring you back at Lady's place. I know as soon as I get into the nether, I have to ride to the hub, and then it's about a 15-minute cart ride, minecart ride to her house, as well as one back. And I've got a whole bunch of junk, actually, which I'm going to drop off in the chests. But I've got my silk touch pick here so we can pick up some ice. And that's what we're going to do, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Alright, everybody. I am so sorry about that, but that just a minute, that was just a second ago, was actually about 2 weeks ago. Why am I down here? I have no idea why I'm down here. I was going to do something, but not down there. Yeah, I've been kind of dealing with some stuff for about 2 weeks, and I'm running around on the top of the ship. But as you can see, I haven't done anything. We've still got the ice down there, and we went to Lady's, and I put the ice away already. My inventory is mostly cleaned out. There's still a bunch of stuff I want to do downstairs, or down in the pit where the ice is, but we went out to Lady's place, and I did a test, and it turns out that packed ice, which I had collected quite a bit of, doesn't actually turn into water. I didn't remember that from all of my testing that I had done on ice. So, the only place around Lady's with regular ice was a little pond right outside of her mining camp. So what I had to end up doing was mined out the little pond, which is about 100 blocks of ice, and then I had to place back strategic blocks of ice to make kind of like we're doing down here. I had to do diagonal. Well, you can't see it from here, but you saw it just a second ago. Let's go ahead and show you anyway. Place diagonal blocks of ice all along the lake, which was the little pond there, which was mostly 1 deep. Some places it got 2 deep, 2 blocks deep. But spent a great amount of time out there and grabbed a whole bunch of ice, replaced enough ice to regrow the entire, or resurface the entire pond, let it freeze, and rinse and repeat until I got quite a few stacks of ice. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. Is it? Am I looking at the boat? Am I looking at the balloon, or can I not see the moon? I can't see the moon, which means it's probably raining. I have my view distance pushed back out. We started SkyGrid the other day. Yeah, we started SkyGrid this past Friday. You're probably seeing this on Tuesday. Yeah, so with SkyGrid you have to push your view distance, or you have to pull your view distance in really far, otherwise you lag out even on a government supercomputer. But so I had to push it back out when I started recording this again, and just it was weird. It was definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some that there. So yeah, it was kind of weird recording again. It's actually been quite a while since I've recorded anything that wasn't Scoundrel Squad related. Well, especially anything on the server here, because I did Captive Minecraft until it became unplayable. And that's my phone going off all professional like. And those are the tools that I've been using to sculpt. So I've also been trying to make quite a few. That's not what I wanted. I've been trying to make a few videos for my other channel as well, even though it hasn't really done as much as I'd hoped, as well as I'd hoped. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to place ice at this point. So let me go ahead and break here, place all this ice, get rid of this guy over here, and I'll be back with you in just a few minutes, hopefully in time to break all this ice down. I don't want to deprive you of that satisfaction, so we will be right back. Alright everybody, I am back. I think for the most part what I've put down, I actually dug down a couple layers here, as you hopefully will be able to see. Won't be able to see the video at all. It's a little dark underwater, but here we are. So I've finished putting down ice. Hopefully the ice that I've put down will be enough to cover everything. So let's go ahead and get to it and start breaking some ice. Alright, it took a good bit of time. Welcome back, by the way. It took a good bit of time to clear this out and to make this water level. I spent a lot more ice blocks than I needed to, probably, just to make it look right, make it perfect. There's a few things to trim up. I may trim this corner up here so it's a little more flush. I may shave that down. That wasn't even part of it at all anyway, but it's just kind of jutting out there. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Sorry, I'm pop in the microphone. Down here, this area's got to be cleaned up still. I haven't come along with the pickaxe and sheared it up, but I don't want to do any more with TNT down there. So let's take ground level kind of look. It looks really good, and I've got my good helmet on here. The sandstone and sand don't seem to really detract from the look of the bleak darkness down here. This, of course, is ocean, so it's all going to be gravel. And it looks really nice from underwater. So I think next time we get together, which will hopefully be again this week, I'm going to do the project that was basically the main reason that that I cleared this out. I think that's English. The reason, the project that I wanted to do, which was the catalyst for clearing this out. I wanted to clear it out anyway. I'd like to actually put some boats down there, as in addition to other airships, and start building up this wall here, and finally getting back into this village and making our tower for our air dock, basically. So thank you for joining me here today. It's been a while again. Hopefully it won't be this long in the future. But I'm Griffiths82. Thank you for joining me here on Skydog. Please remember to keep your eyes on the skies.